Hello guys, welcome in. First YouTube stream. I'm excited. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome in, guys. This is gonna go one of two ways. It's either gonna work really well or it's gonna fail miserably, and I'm not sure which way it's gonna go yet. I'm hoping it's the first version and not the second one. But we'll see. Christopher, it's been a while. How you been? And yes, I have moved up really well. I'm loving it here. Okay, so we're gonna be hopping in and we're gonna be doing some toe life. Just something I figured first YouTube stream. It's got to be something pretty chill, you know. We can't be doing too many major things because something's bound to go wrong. And I'm just preparing for it, so I apologize if something just goes horribly wrong here. For those of you who don't know, I made the switch from Twitch, and I'm now only on YouTube for many reasons, and I say that in my Discord. But you know, I'm just hoping that I'm hoping it goes well. You know. It's gonna be it's like starting all over again, but hey, I'm down for it. You know, I'm down for it. Okay. Let me just do this real quick, and then we'll get in. So we're an OCRP, which is a professional 5M community that I'm sure many of you that have watched GTA 5 content have seen, and That is, oh, that's the wrong source. Hold on. It's already going miserably. It's a very professional 18 plus roleplay community that that is specifically owned by we're gonna go here actually for a minute while I figure this out. That is specifically owned by Jeff Fabiano, Damn It Dave, Civ Ryan, those guys. So they're the ones that own it. Actually, Jeff and Ryan are in, but I figured I'm gonna get in and do some Civs like toast stuff, just because. There we go. That's what I wanted. Just because I want to, you know, I want to get in and have some fun, but also have a calm night. You know, I tend to stay busy. This should be it here. I tend to stay pretty busy as a tow truck driver here on the server. So I know it's kind of dark, unfortunately, but we got many tow trucks. I do own my own quote-unquote company on the server, which is AAA Towing. So we got the heavy wrecker today, and we also got the largest of the flatbeds that we're going to be using today to tow some cars. So I'm going to actually unmute here. And I'm going to go available in CAD. That way dispatch knows I'm available and ready to go for calls. So I'm going to actually take this off too while I'm at it. 9 out of 10 times we're just going to be using this flatbed. We got all kinds of trucks though to use and whatnot. Do a quick track. There we go. Lights are working. Everything's good. Yeah, I remember you were one of my fire recruits there, Chris. Those were, I don't know if they were good days, but they were days for sure. They were days. That's for sure. Now I still haven't, because I just made the switch last week to YouTube. I haven't finished setting up like the bots and everything that I had on Twitch that were like send the Discord and whatnot. So I am probably, actually I'll just pin it. I think I'll just pin it. That way, if anyone wants to join the Discord, you're more than welcome to. That's where I post all my major, you know, all the new YouTube videos go out there. All the announcements, everything like that goes out there, including, you know, including the one about today's stream. So here we go. There, I'm going to turn that down just a little. There we go. You're a handful. I mean, hey, everyone that I trained through there was a handful at one point or another. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let me see who's on LEO-wise here. Oh, yeah. We got some good guys on as LEO. So, the way OCRP works is it's statewide 24/7. The AOP statewide 24/7. Anyone can go anywhere they want. So we could potentially end up, I ended up the other day down in the docks from, this is kind of like my shop, my home base. I ended up on the docks towing like 6 or 7 vehicles. So we're gonna go down. Actually, let me pull up the phone and just say AAA's in service. I'll just send a twatter out. Towing is now in service, including heavy wrecker abilities. Call us at, oh, I don't know my phone number. It's my phone number. Actually, I need to go to settings. 807. I think that's there's a lot of guys on that when they see this truck they get happy. See if they go to the LTD. There's actually, I got very lucky because we just put in an LTD right here. Oh, they did. So I can, you know, save on gas. So I only have to go right here. I think this is Chris. One of these is Chris. sent that twatter out, right? Yeah, I did. Oh, let's grab a coffee and some donuts. Let's see. Grab a coffee. There we go. Wonder if they're gonna come in. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a coffee. / do pays for coffee. There we go. All right.
Oh, Chris Ross is just over there.
Oh, it's Vito. It's Vito. Is that?
The ear pumps up.
Oh. Oh, they're busy. Yeah, that's Chris. That's Chris right there. Chris is a great dude. I love him.
If I'm being honest.
Yeah. I mean, it's got the thing.
Hey, old man, you want to wash my truck while you're at it? Hey.
Whoa. Hey. Come on, man. Oh, there's a sheriff.
Watch it. I'm gonna pull my truck over. Oh, there's a sheriff here too. Oh, this place is popping. I'll bribe him a little.
Like there's no damage.
Oh!
Just a scratch. Whoa! Watch what you're driving, man.
Easy, man. Easy.
Hey, I wasn't that close.
What's stopping him over?
I was gonna say, you wash it, I'll pay for your coffee.
Oh, we get free.
Nope.
Oh,
I get free coffee.
Coffee. Yeah.
Lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Here, let me move my truck so you don't get it wet.
Oh no. Oh, here we go.
No. Mm-hmm.
Keep the truck nice and clean. These pressure washers actually work too. It's amazing. You can see it's getting cleaner. Look at that. Nice and pristine. Oh. I'm gonna actually, while we're kind of in, I'm gonna keep this engine always on, because if we have to run a call, I don't like turning it off on the side of the road. You know, that gets annoying having to go back every time and turn it on. Okay, let's I wonder if I can get out of here. So you can see this bed actually works, and there's actually a winch too that works. But if we get a tow call here, stand by. Oh, hold on. I got the I am carrying too. Oh, we got a taxi in service too. I am carrying just in case, you know. You never know what's gonna happen. Let me turn this off. Never it's gonna. There was another guy on. He was running tow and got robbed at gunpoint. For no reason. Really didn't get any money because we don't carry cash, right? So. Probably put my seatbelt on, but he got robbed at gunpoint again for nothing, and that was the end of that. So I decided to start carrying after that. Now this character, Alan Munger is his name. Clean record. Literally just a tow truck driver, that's all. I try to keep 1 or 2 clean characters in. That way, you know, if I want to do civilian businesses like this or something like that, you know, I can. And I don't have to worry about, you know, ruining a character for no reason type of deal. But, okay, we're going to wait here. Actually, you know what? Do a little maintenance on the truck, you know, make sure it's all good and ready to go. Like I said, we do have numerous other sorts of flatbeds, like, I got some Dodge Rams 5500s. There's a Ford F550. There's a Ford, I believe it's an F350, like your normal hook type of tow truck, and then the other ones are flatbeds. Obviously, the heavy wrecker. The company's also got a truck and trailer, so if we have to haul something like a lawnmower or something, we don't have to take a flatbed out for it. We can put it on a truck and trailer. And then we also got a Chevy Express van that carries like our extra chains and rigging gear. So and so the Chevy Express van, like I had one the other day down in Grapeseed. It went off a bridge and like was down an embankment. So we RP'd that we brought the van out, and obviously this truck, and we used the extra chain from the van and we're able to rig it and flip it over, so on and so forth. So it's just an extra asset and whatnot that we can use. That we can use to RP it out, because obviously we don't, I mean, we got, if you look at this, we got a winch, right? Actually 2 winches that we can use on here. They're about 100-foot long each, but unfortunately that doesn't reach everywhere possible that a car could go. So you kind of have to RP some of those things out. Lights on the heavy wrecker? Yeah. They're actually super bright. Super, super bright. Like all the grill lights and everything. It's not kind of almost daytime, but super bright. All the way around, too. I don't keep them on too long because the amber lights actually pull cars over, which is good in some cases. Like when you have to get through traffic or whatever to get to a scene. But like sitting in a parking lot here, it's not good. But we actually have uses for this. They got like coach buses and whatnot that you would see like movie stars and, you know, actors and musicians in. They actually have those in the server, plus tractor trailers and whatnot, so it's actually good to have one of those that we can use that's in service and ready to go. But for the majority of the stuff, you know, we use this here. About the only thing I can't fit on here, and we do have quite a few of them, is limos. It's about the only thing I can't fit. We're gonna go. Let's hit the road. I'll show you one of my staging spots, especially because we're the only tow truck in the entire state right now. We're gonna go and stage in a little bit better location. Now this isn't, don't get me wrong, that's a really good location to be at, and that's why I kind of picked that as the home base. But the spot we're gonna go to is a really nice spot because you can hit like 4 different areas at once. They're still there. Oh my. And we pride ourselves on keeping our response time. There's actually another guy who I was just messaging with. He runs a company called Skyline Towing. We pride ourselves in having the fastest response times in the state. So, quite frankly, we average, if the call is within like 2 miles of us, we get there in about 30 seconds. So, which is ridiculous. But we pride ourselves in keeping our response times low and efficient. That way the officers can go on duty, especially when there's a small amount of them. Tonight, there's actually quite a few on, which is nice. But when there's a small amount of officers and a large amount of civs, we got to have the officers back out there, especially when, you know, this OCRP has 128 person servers. So we can get a lot of people in here. And if there's only one tow truck, that, you know, we got to be quick. It'd be nice and efficient. And there's the taxi. So we're going to sit here, and I'll tell you why once we kind of pull in here, why this is a really good spot. So if we back up here, what can happen is we can, if we get a call on like Sandy Shores or northbound from us, so like Polito or, you know, anywhere on the highway behind us, we can take the Sandy 68 exit, go down 68 or Sonora Way and like hit this area. Or we can hit the exit and flip around and get back on and go northbound quickly so we can hit Polito and all that. Or if we get a call in the city, we can go south here and take either the 13 or the 15 into the city and hit any of the highways down there, like Del Perro Freeway, you know, Interstate 2, La Porta Freeway, Olympic Freeway, any of those, very quickly and get anywhere in the city we need to as soon as possible. Which makes, again, our response time super fast. Unfortunately, like, being a tow truck driver is a lot of waiting until you get a call. Like, when you get a call, it just becomes super busy. Like, you'll get 5 calls at once. Or you'll have consecutive back-to-back-to-back calls, which is great. It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of waiting at first. Which also makes it a great streaming activity because it's kind of mindless and you can read chat a lot easier. And, is that a cop? Is that a civ? Wasn't really loaded in. It must be a civ. There's a lot of people on right now, so.
AAA towing from LSPD.
Go for AAA.
Hey, I'm down here at 411 Mirror Park Boulevard at the LTD. They've got a vehicle that's parked on at one of the pumps that's been here for about 2 hours. They'd like it towed away.
Okay, copy. I'm coming from 68 and 13 right now. It'll be probably 2 minutes, and I'll be right there.
Yeah, no worries. It'll be a seafoam green Mazda Miata.
Received. I'll take care of it. So that's just one of the options right there. So usually dispatch comes and talks to us, but they might have a priority going on right now, and they're tied up. But that LSPD unit's down at the the LTD in Mirror Park. And they got a Mazda Miata that needs to be towing, which is not a normal car that spawns in GTA if you've ever played GTA. So that's a civ car that's probably been abandoned after a few hours. So we'll go take care of it for him, get it towed, and then we can show off the impound as well, or the yard that we take everything to as well. So last time I did a tow actually for this LTD down here, I got free food, and then the guy got shot like 2 minutes after I left, and I ended up taking him to the hospital. So we'll see if that happens again. I hope it doesn't. set our speed limiter. I don't want to get pulled over in this thing, you know? I will say, for the first YouTube stream, it's going pretty well so far. Knock on wood. Even though it's kind of late. And when I normally stream, it's like, well, I got nothing to do, so... Get in and stream for a little. Probably be a little bit shorter stream, but... Be nice to get in and just enjoy it and figure everything out, you know? Still got to set a couple things up, like I said, the bots and whatnot. But we'll get there. Just a matter of time. Alright, we got to get over. Take this exit here. Yeah. Put our blinker on. Oh, we're just gonna miss it. Oh, that guy just cut over a lane. Well, you'll get to see the tow truck in action with the working bed and winch and everything. That'll be nice. I'm assuming if this car's abandoned, it does not have keys, and we're gonna have to winch it up. How's the audio levels for you guys? I know I haven't really touched anything since the last time I streamed a while ago on Twitch, but I'm sure YouTube's a little bit different. I always have to mess with audio settings and whatnot, especially when doing the videos that I release. I constantly am updating and messing with audio levels when editing those. It was actually just before I started streaming, I was working on this week's farm sim video that's going to be coming out on Saturday. Got a lot of work going into that. I've been cranking out 4 videos a week the past couple weeks, and you know, with the amount of work that it takes, I'm actually loving it too. It's amazing. You know, I'll sit down, like specifically the firefighting simulator videos. I'll sit down, I'll do like 2 or 3 at a time, take a couple hours to do them. That way I have them saved up, because I do get pretty busy during the week doing IRL things. You know, work and whatnot, and finishing up school, because I'm graduating here next month from college. I'll officially be done. Which will be great. Also working on getting a job. Dude, chill. You're turning the other way. I applied to become a dispatcher, 911 dispatcher of the county, so that'll be nice if that comes to fruition. But I've been busy, so you know, it's nice recording 2-3 episodes a day. At times when you have them. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the taxi right there too. Make it through there. Actually, we'll just leave that up for now. We'll put our vest on. You know, safety first. Nice looking taxi. Should have grabbed the clipboard.
Hey man, over here. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Doing well about yourself, man.
I can't complain. Hey, I got a call about that,
Yes, the
Mazda,
green Miata.
yeah. Yeah, you, I'm assuming you want it gone?
Yes, sir.
All
It's
right.
been parked there for 2 hours. I actually had to shut the pump off just to stop it from wasting gas. I just need
Gotcha.
that removed from the pump, please.
Gotcha. Well,
Is-
let me grab my paperwork. I just got to have you sign something saying that, you know, you're able, you know, that we're able to take it, and that
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, of course. Yeah, go,
Alright.
go grab whatever you need. I'll fill it out whenever I can.
All right, appreciate it. All right, yeah, we're gonna grab the clipboard and then get it towed. You can see the pump's still hooked up to it. Hopefully that comes out. If not, we're just gonna have to rip it off. I love the look of that taxi. It's amazing. Speedy taxi.
Okay. Two sodas, chips, and salsa.
Is that it?
Yes.
928 total.
Okay, here you go.
Would you like a bag or receipt?
He's so the LTD clerk is so monotone.
Do you have box?
No.
Okay, bag fine.
Would you like a receipt as well?
No.
Here you are, man. Have a good day, okay?
Thank you.
All right, you got that paperwork for me, man?
Yeah, it's just one signature and a date at the bottom. Essentially, it's just saying that you give us permission to take it. That's all.
All right, and here's your clipboard back, man.
Appreciate it. Consider it gone.
Thank you so much, man.
No
You
problem.
have yourself a good day.
You too. All right. We should be able to get it from right there. There we go. We'll shut our door. Oh yeah, beautiful. So we'll put our bed down. Yeah, we're gonna have to sneak over just a little. It's got to be like perfectly straight. If it's not perfectly straight, then we're gonna have issues. It'll go off the side and just create more problems. The car might explode. Looks like the LTD's closing as well, so. Into his shift. There we go. All right. We'll grab our winch off here and we'll hook her up and call it a good day. And get her up to the county and get her, this RP that we grabbed. I don't want to bug chat too much. Hooks up winch. So now how this works is, you gotta come up here to the side, just kind of out of the way. Hit that, you can see the winch. I actually see if I can't get this this pump out of here first. No, I can't. Okay, so I'm guessing the person probably crashed. 10-0, code zeroed, and that was the end of that. Bug the system out. Psych, how's it going? Hey, welcome in. We'll run this plate. See whose it is. And once we kind of get it close, we'll hook her on. Psych, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Okay, so that's all hooked up. Yeah, they got. Is that a 20 or 12 pack, 24 pack piss washer in there? Look at that. I bet you this guy. I wonder if this guy got taken to jail. It's a possibility. Let's see. We do have the ability to run. It's this one here. Mazda Miata, Pearl Green, valid. Hamilton Worthington. That's it's a company, okay. East Mirror Drive, so it's right up the road here. Huh. I'm guessing they probably crashed. But we'll get her loaded up here. Turn our lights off, and we'll take her up to the county to where we drop all the cars. Oops, sorry, dude. The tree was right in my way. This bed is a little finicky just to get in the right spot once you use the outside controls, because you can control it from the inside like I'm doing with my joystick. But if you use the outside controls, it doesn't get the fine-tuned skills that you would normally have. We'll take this up to the yard. It's the impound yard slash tow yard up in Sandy that we have. And we'll put it there and just mark down that we impounded it and towed it. Well, they didn't impound it. We towed it up there. Normally we don't we don't message anyone about it. We just tow it up there. Obviously if they were arrested, they know their vehicle's probably getting towed and where it's getting towed, so just kind of word of mouth gets it around. But if anyone asks about it, we can say we towed it. I'll jot down the license plate, and obviously it's a pearl green Mazda Miata, so it's not that hard to miss or remember. What number do you use for people to call / text when you need to tow? I use just my regular phone number. It's 807. At some point, I'm gonna change that to like a normal number, but it honestly doesn't really matter at this point. And I've had some bugs with the phone, so I haven't changed it. But yeah, it's just it's 807. And then there's also the, I would pull it up, but I guess I can pull it up. There's also the CAD option to do it too. You can call us, not call us, but send us a request through there too, if anyone needs it. We're gonna get ready to get over and get off here. We'll take the Sandy exit, go down Panorama to Joshua. The tow yard entrance is off of Marina by the Alamo Sea, so we'll have to kind of go around it, get into it. You'll be able to see the entire thing. Get over here and we'll take the exit. Call it good. There's not actually a stop sign here, so I'm not sure if we actually are required. I mean, it says stop, but there's no stop sign, so I don't know if we actually are, you know, required to stop there. Seems like a loophole, right? Like there, it says stop and has a sign, which is understandable. It's reasonable. I'm in a big truck. I can't see the ground. Stop signs. Oh, that car just in the middle of the road. Okay. Oh, look at this car coming up. Alright, we're not too far out. About a half mile or so. See it right there with all that junk and junkyard. Beautiful place. We'll back this right up next to the crusher. We're not actually, you know, gonna crush it. Well, we'll quote unquote crush it. We'll delete it, but oh, what is this guy doing? We'll pull into the yard and see if they actually need us. Or he's just gonna go around me. Sounds good. That's why motorcyclists tend to get killed, you know. It's alright though. Nice wide turn. And we'll pull her on in. Oh, whoopsies. Truck's bigger than it looks. Throw our lights on. And we will park this right back here. We'll have to go forward just a little. There we go. Put our gloves on. We're gonna be working with chains and whatnot. Put our winch back on and roll her down till we get to a good spot, even though that's not really how winches work. I mean, I could get in and push it, but here we go. And then we'll fold our bed back up. And look at that. We can take our gloves off. We can take our traffic vest off because we don't need that on right now. Beautiful. Turn our lights off. We'll call it good. And now we can, I don't know if I actually, did I mark myself unavailable? No, I did. Okay, I'm still available. Still a lot going on, so I probably won't be long till we get another one. See if we can make it out here without hitting something. I would use a little bit smaller truck, but the one that I use the most doesn't have a... It's got the working bed, but it doesn't have the AAA livery, so I like this one a little bit better just for that. And I can fit pickup trucks a little bit better on this one compared to the 5500. The tires on most pickup trucks just barely fit on that one, so it looks a little jank. This one looks at least somewhat reasonable and doable and legit. We'll head back to the yard, check on the heavy tow, make sure that's doing good. No one broke into it. Fire department's in service. I like they cleaned up the junk and debris around Sandy, so it looks a lot nicer. All the way down, actually, kind of through Joshua Road to 13. They cleaned it up. Looks good. Set my speed limiter to 55 and not 60. No, that's not what I wanted. 52 works. I have a tendency to have a lead foot, even though it's not a foot. It's just my right trigger. I have a heavy pointer finger on my right hand. The toe's still looking good. Probably turn the entire engine off. There we go. And park that. We'll get out. We'll turn this off. Diesel is not cheap right now, you know. Even though we don't use real money, it's nice to RP. Yeah, I agree. The map looks great. They've done a lot of stuff to this map, specifically here in the county, and it looks amazing. Actually, we'll turn this one off while we're at it. While we don't have a call, we're just kind of sitting at. Oh, that one didn't turn off, even though I turned engine always on off. Yeah, between like the added gas stations and the new motel in Sandy and open interiors and just cleaning up things, it looks great. Looks amazing. Plus all the new vehicles, like obviously both of these are add-on vehicles. They've just done a lot of neat stuff, a lot of cool stuff. One of these days, I'm gonna have to get the whole fleet out and take a company photo. Get all the tow trucks. Now this is one of two of our like locations. This is our, I guess you could call it our, well, it's our county headquarters, and then we have a city headquarters that's down off of Mission Row at 157. Or excuse me, 156. Yeah, 156. There's an entrance here with a garage off of Little Bighorn Avenue and Crusade Road. That's our Los Santos. Again, headquarters, I guess, if you want to call it. I try to RP that the county here has a little bit bigger vehicles. For just the size of the building we have here. Down in the city, I can't fit them in the garage, so just makes sense that the bigger vehicles are up here in the county where there's off-road vehicles and tendency to be more tractor trailers, stuff like that. And then in the city, I tend to use like the Ram 5500 or the I can't think of the other one, the 3500, because they're smaller, tighter city blocks, so on and so forth, that you know, it just makes it easier. Forgot about the Paleto. You just reminded me there was even a Paleto airport. I completely forgot about that too. I don't think I've been to Paleto in probably 3 to 4 weeks. I don't think I've been up there in a long time. I personally like Paleto. Like, Paleto's nice. There's a lot of nice stuff up there. But yeah, I completely forgot that Paleto had an airport now. Then again, I don't do a lot of flying, if any, in this server. Mainly because I suck at it. And there's too many good people in this. Too many good flyers that do flight sim stuff for, like, on the daily. So, you know, I just don't want to be humiliated when I fail miserably. But it is what it is. It's just like I don't do a lot of... Even though the first thing I ever did when I joined OCRP, they had a NASCAR race down at the racetrack. I won it. I don't do racing stuff because all these... half these guys do iRacing professionally in the OCRP league 2 nights a week, so... I'll stick to my tow truck and, you know, oh, that he's going somewhere. Oh, so is both grapeseed units going somewhere. Ooh. I'll stick to, like, I personally do a lot of passive RP. Like, the occasional pursuit's nice or shootout's nice, but they're overrated. They happen, I'm sure we've been live for 49 minutes. It'll be 50 minutes and 9 seconds. And I'm sure there's been 2 or 3 priorities already. Whether those be shootings or pursuits or whatever. And while that's great, and trust me, if at any point I'm LEO, you know, I've been LEO in other servers, there's nights where you want that. But then there's nights where you're just like, no, it's too much. So I like to do a lot of the passive RP, like running a tow truck. Even though there's a lot of waiting around, you could do other things. You know, you can RP fixing trucks. You can go interact with people at the LTD. You know, do stuff like that, and just have passive interactions that are nice. You get to meet new people and just have, you know, genuine interactions where you're not just shooting at one another, shooting at cops, or leading them on a pursuit. Like, don't get me wrong, I got some characters that are not great people by any means, but it's just nice to sit around for a little while and do this. I don't think I've gone normal Civ in a couple weeks, just because I've been digging the passive RP and meeting a bunch of the meeting a bunch of LEOs that I haven't seen or even talked to, and then obviously a bunch that I have. It's fun, you know? That's what I like about it. That's the beauty of this type of RP. It's great. Also, what is this song? I've never heard this song a day in my life. It's just Spotify is now just throwing random things into my playlist apparently. We'll go. We're gonna go sit back where we were. Back on the highway. Okay, I don't know if this is a. Excuse me. I don't know if that's a non-copyright sound, so hope it is. Okay, we're still available. Must not be a lot of pursuits because I would have been staying busy. So I mean, that's a somewhat good sign, I guess. We'll go sit back on the highway for a little while. Hang out, chill. Oh. Hello?
Yeah, you guys do towing?
Yeah, this is Alan with AAA Towing.
Can y'all tow a car over here in, Sonora Way? I really can't, closest post to like 725.
Yeah, 725 you said?
Yeah, it's like, it's not my car. It was like in a shootout early on. Just don't tell them, well, the police knows that already, so, you know, if you want to tell them, you can tell them, I don't care. But I guess nobody came to pick the guy's car up, so his car's still over here in the ditch.
Oh, okay. I'm like a mile or two out, so I'll be there shortly.
I mean, I'll still be here, you know. I got my car on the side of the road, so you know where it's at.
Okay, what kind of car is it? Do you know?
I know it's like a pickup truck.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll be there in probably about a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
I'll be out here on the side of the road.
All right. I'll see you soon.
Alright.
Bye. All right. Let's go pick this car up now. I think that's a Civ right there in that coach bus. It's right up here. It's like right across from Dynamite Highway. This will actually be good to see if last time I used the phone it broke. So we'll see if that happens again. It was a one-time glitch. I've used it many times before that, but I used it and it broke, so we'll see. Actually, I'm gonna close the postal because it's taking me all the way to the windmills because that's the postal that he gave me. It should be right up here. Said it was a pickup truck sitting in the ditch, and his car would be nearby to let me know where it was. Okay, so it'll be like up here. Alright, that's not horribly far. A little bit farther than I thought, but not horribly far. I'll take it. This car is also going super slow. It's Jeep. And of course, why is this a non-passing zone? You would think this would be a passing zone right here. No, I think that's it right there. This car's right up my butt, too. Oh, there it is. Okay, we'll turn in here. It's down there a good ways. I'll go talk to this guy. Put my vest on too. Hey.
Hey, what up? You see the car over there in the ditch over there?
Yeah, that truck.
Yeah. That's the thing you gotta get.
All right.
It was Yeah, it got shot earlier. One of the tires got popped.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you want to call the police and give it to them as evidence and shit. I already spoke to them about it. You know, they didn't ask me where the car was at or anything, so, you know, I really didn't bring him over here.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm not sure.
I'll probably give them a call because it was it got shot at, see if they want it, but I doubt they will. So.
Alright.
All right. I appreciate the call. I'll get it towed though.
No problem, no problem.
Thank you.
Alright.
All right, we're just gonna call on this. Let me go down here. Actually, never mind. See if I can't get a plate for the dispatcher too. Eight 9 IHV 424.
San Andreas Dispatch, how may I help you?
Hi, this is Alan with AAA Towing. I'm calling about a vehicle that I just got called to come pick up. The person that called me said the vehicle got shot at and the tire was blown out, so I just wanted to check to see if you guys needed it for evidence or something like that.
Let me get out of here.
Okay, so you're in possession of that vehicle right now?
I'm not in possession with it. I'm sitting on the side of the road where it's located right now. I figured I'd call you guys before I actually took it. The person that called me, I guess he's a passerby. It's not his vehicle. He just said somehow he knew he got shot at, so.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have an officer come speak with you just in case. What kind and color is the vehicle?
It's a black Sand King XL, Vapid Sand King, and the left rear tire is blown out, as well as the back window and both driver's side windows are broken. And I do have a license plate if you want that too.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a San Andreas tag. It's going to be 89 Ida Henry Victor 424. Again, 89 IHV 424.
Okay. And you said had a tire blown out, some windows broken, and they all appear to be from a gunshot?
He said yeah, he said it was from gunshot. It's honestly, it's so hard to see out here. It's so dark that I can't tell if there's actually any bullet holes in it. But the person that called me, he's actually still on scene, and said the vehicle was shot at.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get someone down there to take a look. Give me just 1 sec. Actually, where are you right now?
It's off of Sonora Way. It's in a ditch off the side of Sonora Way. The closest postal is 725. Unfortunately, it's going to take him to the wind farm, but we're on Sonora Way between the power station and the Rex's Diner, kind of in the middle of that, just under the railroad bridge, just by it.
Okay, you said on Sonora Way between Rex's Diner and what was the other one?
The Palmer Taylor Power Station. It's a little sketch, but not too bad.
Okay, and you said you're Alan from AAA Towing?
Correct.
Alright, Alan, we'll get someone over there to take a report on that and investigate that before you haul it off.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Not a problem. Take care.
You as well. Bradley, I love him. He's a great dispatcher. It's just a little sketch that, you know, someone calls saying, hey, this was shot at, come tow it. Especially when they say it's not theirs, but RV dealer at 940 is now offering 10% off active LEO and fire EMS. Yeah, it's just a little sketch, so we'll have someone come check it. Make sure they don't want it, you know, they don't want to tow it for evidence reasons if it is involved with the case, or they want to open an investigation for it, you know. So we'll just wait. We'll I wonder if I can do. No, I really can't. Just say, I wonder if I can do my paperwork. I wonder. Well, let's. Okay. Get my flashlight out and see if I can find a good way down. I might be able to just pull right down here. It's not horribly steep. I just gotta watch. There's some rocks right there, or some bushes. A little bit of terrain. I might be able to just back right down. Not gonna be able to drive it, because of that tire. You're too easy to get. I'm confused. You are people death. I am in the same community that Jeff runs. Yes, OCRP. I don't do like videos with him, but I am in the same community. I do run into him occasionally, as well as Ryan and the others. That's a pretty good gully there. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get down that, so we're probably gonna have to go on the back here and see if we can't grab it this way. You're too easy gaming. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, we're gonna have to come down and we'll probably have to back in here, but it'll be a little challenging. Our flashlight out. We might be able to also flip around from the road and pull it up this way. That might be the better option because that divot down there, that ditch, is a little sketchy. Yeah, maybe that'll be. We'll actually do that right now. We'll flip around while we're waiting for the officer to show up. We use this turnaround to our advantage. Let that car clear. Actually, both of them. Come on, guys. You got this. And the car just despawned. Just disappeared. We got another one anyways. Okay, we'll call him back. We'll call him back, just let him know. Actually, he's pretty busy for the moment. I was watching Jeff and his OBS and 5M was not liking each other. That happens. Unfortunately, 5M is a very sensitive game. Well, I should say it's a sensitive. 5M's not a game; it's just a source, really. But it's very sensitive sometimes in the way it links up, and specifically on audio side. I'm gonna hop down here and just let them know. And in the meantime, Let me go here. We'll claim this. Copy this number. And we'll give them a call. Hold that for a minute. That looks like a cop right there anyways. Hi, this is Alan with AAA Towing. Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Alright, well, I just got shot, so, can I talk to you another time?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah. Hold on, Trooper. Yeah, you have officers? I got an officer right here. I could get him your way. You all right?
I'm at the RV shop at Sandy RV shop.
Okay, I'll tell him and I'll get him your way. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hey, well, two things. The vehicle disappeared. That was also a phone call from a guy that I'm going to pick up a tow request from. He said he just got shot and is bleeding out at the RV center on 68.
Okay, is that where you're headed right now?
That's where I was gonna head to go pick up a car, but yeah.
Okay, I'll head right there right now.
Okay, yeah. You can forget that other truck. The Angels took it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Yep. Okay, well, we could disregard that. Well, that's interesting. And we'll let this officer go. And we'll follow him right over to Larry's RV. Because he got shot. So, well, we're going to we'll stage. We'll stage a little. I was not expecting that. Okay. I'm completely frazzled by that. Let's turn the music back on. All right. Well, listen, you call for a tow request, you end up possibly saving a life. Well, I was actually just after that I was gonna go to Larry's RV and see what RVs they had, but apparently that has changed. What kind of car did he want me to pick up? 1020 Panorama black and red. Well, 1020 is the airfield, but he said he just got shot. Okay, we're gonna go pick the car up first, and then we'll head to Larry's RV because something's not adding up here. They got a ton of officers heading that way. We'll also have to probably give a statement on this one, too. That's the third officer I've seen go that way. Is that it right there? What type of car was it? Black with red at 1020 Panorama. We're gonna go talk with this guy. Real quick. This deputy. Oh, it's right there. Are you the one that called for a tow?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is it that car right there?
Yeah.
All
Tire
right.
blew on me. I went through the dirt by a yellow jack, and I think I might have ran something over.
Okay. Let me take a look at it first. Where do you want it towed to?
Say the mechanic shop on 68.
Okay. Oh yeah, that'll be easy.
Yeah, I think it's leaking some fluid too. I hit that rock a little bit.
Gotcha. Let me get over here and I'll take care of it for you. Alright, well, things are just definitely not adding up then. Well, we gotta go to 68 anyways for this guy, so... This is so random. That was the number I called, right? 837... Yeah. Yeah, it's the same number. Huh. Alright, well, that's completely random. Actually, I really don't want to block the road. Oh, I hear the fire truck coming too. Do you think you could pull it behind here, or do you think it's completely undrivable at this point? I just don't want to block the entire road and get T-boned.
Yeah, I might
Try
the
it.
dirt.
Try
The dirt
if
might not hurt it that much, so.
if not, I might be able to winch it over and get it that way. I just want to hurt the car no more than it already is, and I don't want to get T-boned while doing it. You're as confused as I am. I have no clue what just happened. I'm gonna probably triple. Let me triple check that number. 6987. Yeah, I'm so confused. We'll have to go to the. Oh, it's smoking pretty good. Put our gloves on here. It just died on him too. Hold it right there, miss. Thank you.
Sometime today, please.
Chill out. You'll be alright. Yeah. That'll be fine. I can get it from there.
Turn it off. Fluid.
Yeah, I could see. You were smoking a little too.
Yeah.
Okay. Just stand back in case this winch by chance snaps. I don't want it to hurt you, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, we're gonna back up just a tad. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna have to go figure out what the hell just happened. I am so confused. All right. You want to ride down there? If not, I can just drop it off. That's completely up to you.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna walk. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna walk up to Yellow Jack right here.
Okay. Let me grab the paperwork then real quick.
Alright.
I just need you to sign the bottom of this saying that we can take it to 68 Customs there. All right, beautiful. There's your copy of that, and we'll get her down to 68 customs.
All right, thank you. Here, give you a tip right here. Here's $100.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, you stay safe and enjoy the Yellow Jack.
Oh, I will.
All right, let's drop this off and then go find out what the hell just happened. I hope those cops should still be on scene because I want to find out now. Can't tell if that's the Alamo C or if my... Yeah, it's the C. Thought my textures were going there, but nope, just the C. I'm like trying to run through my head how that happened. I'm still so confused. It's not like I'm mistaken anything because I copy and pasted the number. But the location and everything was for that call. Like the car was a match. Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of cops here. We'll pull in across the street. Oh my god. Oh, they're treating someone right there, it looks like. Alright, we'll drop this off and then go figure out what just happened. Yep, drag all you want. Maybe that dude shot him and Oh. I might have just pieced all this together. Well, I shouldn't say I did. You might have just pieced all this together. Hold on. What's this? What's this license plate? I'm gonna put this license plate in my CAD real quick. We might have just been a hero tow truck driver for the day. A Coupe 1. Okay, Tim Cooper. Looks at paperwork. That person just signed for car. What was the name signed? We'll put our lights on because we're on the side of the road. Where's that? I really want that trooper.
Hey, but once this medic leaves, can you pick up that white motorcycle on the other side of this RV?
Yeah, question for you, and you're probably not going to be able to tell me. I was the one that was down. You came to talk about that truck that apparently got shot up.
Down on Sonora, yeah.
Yeah. So the phone number that I got on my tow request, I guess led to this guy here, but the location that the tow request came in was on Panorama for a different car. That's the car I just dropped off across the street, so it's just not adding up for me, and something seems a little sketchy, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know if like one of the guys here has like two minds going on or something like that, or if there's something sus going on. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I have the name of the car owner over. I mean, the car's sitting right there. I got the name of the car owner. I can tell you if that's gonna help you at all. To maybe figure something out.
What's the name of the car owner?
Tim Cooper's the car owner. It's also the person that is listed on my request here.
Okay, yeah, I'll look into that when this thing clears up.
And just, I mean, another thing, the car was over on Panorama. It hit the rocks right across from the airfield there, and it was missing a tire. And the guy, I offered the guy a ride down to come get his car fixed, and he said, no, I'm all set. I'll just walk from here. So just, it seemed a little suspicious. Usually, you know, people take the ride. It's free. You know, they're getting their car fixed anyway, so.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he went to go hang out somewhere and then like get a Uber or something over here. I'm not sure, but yeah.
Yeah, it seems a little fishy to me. That's all. Especially when I call for a tow request, the guy said, "Hey, I just got shot," you know, and then it's a different person in a different place.
No, yeah, I appreciate the heads up. I'll look into that.
Yeah. Okay, you said that white bike on the other side over there?
Yes, that white bike on the other side of this RV.
All right. Yeah, I'll take care of that. I'm gonna grab the paperwork real quick, and you can sign it.
All right.
All
Did,
right.
I hear, did I hear that guy say the vehicle drove by?
I think, yeah, he said some vehicle. I wasn't paying attention. So some vehicle drove by. He said he thought it was the same one.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention either. I just heard him say that as I was walking away.
Yeah, by the time he said whatever it was gone, so.
Just need to sign the bottom of this here.
Okay.
And like I said, if that car's anything to you, it's sitting across the street. So.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'll check it out. I'll check the plate and the name and all that.
Yeah, sounds good. And I'll get that bike out of here for you.
Looks like there's a black van over there doing something with it right now.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'll head over there right now, see what's going on.
Appreciate it. Oh,
Sorry, excuse me, sir.
Okay, yeah, they'll check that out. Hopefully that was somewhat helpful, you know? Well, we're gonna have to flip around somehow. Bike kind of looks, we'll just push that bike. We unfortunately can't use the winch script anyways, so with the bikes, it just glitches them out, so we'll act like we're pushing it over. We gotta kind of push it up the ramp anyways. There we go. That works. Bikes get a little glitched on it, but that's okay. Oh boy. Oh, get him. Get him. That'll be a potential tow. I knew that other cop was sitting there still. That's awesome. Well, when we drive by, he should be you should be pulled over up here, potentially. Unless that cop literally just flipped around. That's a possibility, too. Car was going pretty fast. Let me do this, too. Available. And we'll clear that because that's done. That way, if dispatch needs us, we're all set and ready to go. Could be nothing. It could just be a misdial not an RN, but like a mistype, or someone just happened to have the same phone number, just with like one number difference. Yeah, there he is. Or it could be something sus. You never know. Got him though. Probably doing like 80. So I'm guessing they're gonna want this for evidence. We'll take it to the same yard. About the only thing I take to the police stations is like police cars themselves, because they might get them fixed or whatnot. But as for like anything being impounded or evidence or whatnot, it all goes to the same yard on Marina over here. That way it keeps clutter out of the sheriff's station or Grape Seed PD or whatever station it is. I wonder if that Miata's still there. I don't think I deleted that. Did I delete that? No, I definitely didn't delete that. Nope, not sitting there. Either someone picked it up, or I know cars get deleted after a certain amount of time of being stagnant, just to save the server, which is fine. We'll have to check on our heavy tow truck too, because that's been sitting there forever. I can't even remember. So the last time I went down there would have been... we came back from the city. And then we went for that tow on Sonora. And then we went for that tow on Panorama. Now we're on this. So we were there 3 tows ago. So it's probably either gone or been vandalized or something. All right. I have a lot of paperwork to file after tonight. We don't actually have to do paperwork, but RP wise, you know. Hey, slide right off. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do that to save the server. There we go. I'm gonna actually respawn this truck because that flatbed's being just a little weird on me. I'd rather... Oh, that's a heavy wrecker. I'd rather it, you know, auto reset like that. I hate when I'm driving around and it looks like this. So... All right, on to the next one. We're available in CAD, right? Yeah. Okay. On to the next. Bike looks like an old cop. It was a BMW with like the, but it had the like the civilian saddle bags on the side, the hard case, like the actual briefcase ones instead of the ones that just open up the top. But yeah, it potentially could have been. It was definitely an old BMW motorcycle. There's all kinds of retired Crown Vics and police cars and you name it, Explorers. There's all kinds of them. This dude, has he got a helmet on too? He's got a full face helmet on. Look at that. Being extra safe today. Go check on our establishment in our heavy wrecker. Make sure that's still in one piece, you know. I've only used that wrecker once, but it's nice to have like spawned in, ready to go, in case you do need it. See if it's still there. Nope, it's not. I figured. Things get deleted after a little while, and we haven't used it in probably an hour of the hour and a half. We haven't been anywhere near it in probably an hour and the hour and a half that we've been live streaming in service. What are you honking at? Oh, super foggy, and I hear sirens. Here he goes. I think that's the same trooper we literally just dealt with. Yeah, we can sit here for a little while. Just hang out and chill, you know. Let me look at something over here. Do 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 do. Luckily, I like the gas script, but I also don't like it. Right, it adds that level of RP, especially because we have the ability to pick up fuel, the fuel pump handles, and like fill gases. You know, put it on our gas can, which is great. You know, so it adds a nice level of RP, but it's also annoying, especially if you're doing something like this, and you know, you're on a long haul, you're doing 3-4 tows, and you gotta stop for gas on the way to it. That gets annoying. But it does add a level to RP that is nice, specifically with the gas handle script that we have. That should add like a money system, so you can actually. So we did have. We were an ESX based server, which is essentially like the jobs that you can make money off of, like fishing and trash collecting and towing and whatnot. And it was actual jobs that you could get paid doing, and there was, you know, civilians had money, and you could buy cars with that money or buy properties, you know, pay health bills if you get in an accident, so on and so forth, right? And it was based on your character, which was nice, but the same thing, and we went away from that. There's no ESX scripts in the server. It's strictly menu based, like, you know, V menu and you know, the interaction menu, and it's the same way with like the fuel script, right? It's nice. It does add that level of RP, that life RP, where you have to eat and drink, and you know, you have money and bills. Like I would have to buy this property and pay bills, so if I didn't make enough money towing, you know, that type of stuff, which is good. It's nice, but honestly, for what we're doing, it is a little much, and it does get old after some time. And you know, I've only been in OCRP for 6 months now, 7 months, somewhere in that range, and I've experienced both, and both have been great. But the ESX does get a little old at times, you know, especially if you want to get in and there's only 2-3 other civs, and there goes that black van. There's only 2-3 other civs, and maybe a couple of cops, right? You might sit here towing and not actually do anything for a while. So he's flipping around. So it, you know. And then you're spending a day in server, and what the hell? I'm gonna be ready to shoot this dude.
Hey!
Hey, what's going on?
Hello?
What's going on?
Hey man, you work, is this like a towing company, like your own one, or you work for a company?
I own AAA towing.
You old AAA, man. Can you step down for a minute? I can barely hear you, man. Oh, okay.
That bitch will hold
there
you
we
down.
go.
Get the fuck out the car. I own you now. Come on, step out. None of this games. Come on.
For what? What do you want?
Get the fuck out the truck.
What do you want?
Get out the truck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Nope. Nope. All right, I just called 911. That was, I told you that's why I stay armed. I ran him over too. He deserved that.
What's your emergency?
Hey man, my name's Alan with AAA Towing. I just got rolled up on by a black van. Two guys got out and they pointed a gun at my face and then threatened to shoot me or whatnot. And then as I drove away, they actually shot at me.
Okay, what did you say the location was?
It was at 1043 East Joshua Road. I am now southbound on Route 13, getting off at US 68 because I believe they might be following me.
Alright, can you tell me the description of that vehicle?
Yeah, it was a black, like express van with heavy dark window tint. I couldn't even tell there was people in it. And then there was two occupants that got out, and one pointed a gun at me, and I think the other one had a knife. I'm gonna go right back in Sandy because I knew.
Alright, do you have a description of the two individuals?
They were both wearing dark clothing with like face masks on. One of them was wearing a purple like bandana mask covering. Oh, and they're passing me right here. They are at Panorama, just crossing Joshua, heading southbound towards the airfield.
Alright, are they continuing or are they actively following you?
It looked like they were going to flip around on me, but they didn't, and they continued. I am just driving around, not trying to stay in one spot at this point.
Alright, do you have a closest postal of where they are?
It would be, closest postal would be 1020 Panorama, but they're traveling at a high rate of speed, so they're constantly moving.
Alright, we'll get officers en route there shortly. Be advised it may be a possible delayed response.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the sheriff's station in Sandy Shores and wait there for an officer, okay?
Alright.
Alright, I appreciate it, thank you. Alright, we're gonna go sit here. I knew that was sketchy. They shot at me. We're gonna go unavailable. I don't know where they hit, but I'm gonna actually go inside the building. I do have a firearm, so I'm not afraid to use that. I knew, so that was the same van that was at the 68 Customs there when I was talking with that sheriff and that trooper about what was going on earlier. It's the same van. And then they passed me and they flipped around. I was debating, do I just shoot them? But then I'm like, no, then they're just going to shoot me. They got the upper hand there. So when that one went to get in the van and the other one was standing in front of me, I just plowed him. I only ran over his leg, so his leg's definitely hurt. And I don't think I ran him over enough to warrant killing him, you know? Just enough to get out of there. But I do have a pistol. I'm not afraid to use it. It is registered. What's over here? Stairs. Cells. I knew something was sketchy when they went by me and then pulled off and then flipped around. I knew they were gonna do something. Just plain old sketchy. And of course it's gonna be delayed. That's what happened. Most people have gotten, not most people, but a large majority of the officers have gotten out. There's still quite a few civs actually. Okay, while we're waiting for officers, I'm actually gonna run and take a. I'm gonna sit in the stairwell. Oh, they can probably see me, but I'm gonna sit in the stairwell real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna run take a pee real quick. I will be right back, so you can listen to all of them chill. I'll only be like 30 seconds. Okay. We're back. No cops yet? No cops yet. His legs have to be broken? At least one of them is. At least one. Because I ran him right over. I'm gonna take this off. Stick it in my pocket. Makes me less visible. Really don't want to sit here, but we're gonna. That hurt just looking at him get hit. Like I said, I had two options. I was either gonna shoot at him, which I was gonna lose that battle because he already had a gun pointed at me. So by the time he saw my gun, I would be dead. Or run him over and get out of there. So I ran him over and got out of there. It worked, didn't it? For now. I mean, I'm not dead. They did shoot at me, but I'm not dead, so... Quite frankly, them shooting at me did absolutely nothing because you see that metal section on the back there? Like where the light bar is? That's gonna protect me from most of that. Granted, there's glass, but they didn't hit it because it would be broken, so... It's just bad aim. Bad aim. That's all. Horrible, horrible robbers. I don't even know what they think they're gonna get out of me. I don't carry cash. The only cash I got is $100 from that one dude, so. We'll wait for, there's only, 3 officers on right now, so and they got to cover the entire state, so they're gonna be patient with me, or I'll be patient with them, I should say. The least I can do. They've been nice all night, so. Oh, that got super bright. Holy. I wish I got I should have got a license plate on that van. Then I could have run it, you know? What are you doing there, bud? Sit back down. I didn't tell you to stand up. There you go. Well, I guess in the meantime, we can, so this is the in-game tablet. So we got all our like hotkeys, obviously the CAD we can open up in there. We got Snake, so let's just play Snake while we're doing this, you know? While we're waiting, lower my blood pressure a little. Oh, I missed it. Oh. That was just poor decision making on me. Nope, down, sorry. It's hitting the wrong button. Yeah, dash cam. Yeah, all the tow trucks have dash cams. They're not physically mounted there, but they're all tow companies, RP, that we have dash cams. For specifically liability's sake, you know? I would pull it, but I don't have, like, tablet's the only thing I got, so I can't run, like, the SD card from it. That would have to be in a computer. I'm currently sitting in the sheriff's station. Actions, go to work. I wonder if, I wonder if they saw me do that tow from Panorama there, that sketchy tow. I'm just going to refer to it as a sketchy tow. I wonder if they saw me do that, and then that's why they followed or went to the 68 Customs and looked at that car and then waited across the street. Like, because that was the last time I saw him. I don't know if... Can't remember who the cops were on that. All I know is it was a trooper and a sheriff. I think it was Kyle. 211 was the sheriff, I believe. I don't know how long they're gonna be. I have no idea. No idea. Like I said, there's only 3 cops on currently now compared to like the 15 that were on a few minutes ago. Yeah, they were over by that car, which just made it more sketchy. And even the trooper said, oh, there's a black van over there. Like, what's going on there? So even he thought it was a little sketchy. That's why I was looking to see if I can't remember who that trooper was. I don't even know if they're on. I think that sheriff was Kyle though. Your night stun just got murdered. Well, you know, that happens every now and then. I almost just got murdered too, so that's okay. Happens, you know. Happens. Minor details, that's all. Things happen. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bow bow bow. Is that van again that was up there? I thought I just saw a van go by. They better not. If they come by here, I'm literally just gonna shoot them. I don't care if I'm standing inside a sheriff's office. If we don't, if there's not a cop that shows up here, we might have to go look for one. Listen, you weren't here, but I just got rolled up on at my shop by two dudes. One pointed a gun in my face and I ran him over, so I'm kind of, you know, kind of on edge. Just a little on edge, you know? Do 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 do. Yeah, how did you die? I'm kind of interested now. Was that you? Were you the one that stuck a gun in my face? All right, we might have to go find a cop here. I really don't want to move though, because I know the minute I move, a cop's gonna show up. Is it kind of sad that I want to go find them and just shoot at them? Is that a possibility? Like, I want to do that. Is that a cop right there? No, that's a civ, I think. Oh, I know that van ain't friendly. Oh, that's a cop. Okay. That's 100% a cop. There we go.
San Andreas, dispatch to AAA towing.
AAA towing. Hold on 1 second.
Hey man, how's it going? You call?
How you doing there, sir? Are you in service right now?
Be advised, I just code zeroed and I got an officer getting ready to talk to me. If I am, it'll be delayed.
Oh, okay. So you were the one that wanted to meet with an officer at PCSO, is that correct?
That's an A firm.
Okay, no worries. We've got some other tow companies we can call. The officer should be there shortly.
Yeah, received. He just pulled up.
Okay.
Oh, I crashed. Of course I crashed right when the deputy pulled up. It was the ping limiter too. I don't understand that. I normally don't have high ping. I'm loading back in now. I do be loading back in right now. Just because I want to finish this off, and then I'm gonna call it a night. But I want to at least finish this off, get a report, you know, maybe some insurance information, something. And of course, there's the tow request right when that officer pulls up too. Do 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 jibbity boo boo ba boom boom boom. Let the officer know I'm coming back. There we go. Let me do this real quick before I... Don't question the hard hats for the heavy wrecker. There we go. And oh, we're not that far. We'll just should we go? We'll go right here.
Hey, there you are.
Hey, sorry about that.
No problem. So did you call 911?
Yeah, I had a little bit of an issue going on.
So what was up?
So I'm sitting down at my my business down there inside my truck, you know, just looking at Twitter, you know, going through all that.
Yeah.
And black van, heavy window tint, drives by me. I'm like, it's a little weird. They pull off and then they do a U-turn. And they pull into my yard, and the driver gets out and he starts talking to me. He goes, hey, you know, you own the company? Or you just a worker? And I'm like, no, I own AAA Towing. And that's when the back door opened and his buddy got out and put a gun into my face.
Oh, goodness. Are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. You know, he demanded I get out, and he said, well, I own you now. And while he's pointing a gun, and then the driver pulled a knife, and so I ran the guy with the gun over, and then, you know, took off.
Yeah, wow,
And
okay.
and then he shot like 2-3 times. Don't actually think he hit anything, because I don't see any bullet holes, but
Okay.
I took off, and then I didn't see him again until I was driving down to come to the sheriff's station, and they were going northbound on Panorama at like 70 miles an hour going through the intersection, and that was the last time I saw him, and that was probably 20 minutes ago.
Okay. And so they shot at you while you were in your truck?
Yeah, I was driving away down East Joshua Road towards the 13. My shop's over there at the corner of Seaview and East Joshua. So I was driving down 13, and they shot the guy with the gun shot probably 2-3 times, somewhere in that range. Oh boy. It sounded like he hit something, but I don't see any holes, so I don't know if he hit something or it was just like the bullets whizzing by that I heard.
Okay. And did you, I don't imagine you might have gotten a plate and all that chaos, did you?
I wish I did. I mean, I got a dash camera. I don't know what it's going to show because the vehicle was to the side of me, so I probably wouldn't have caught it.
No, that's okay. Do you have a description on the two guys that, you know, what were they wearing? Do you happen to know? Like, were they white males?
It was hard to tell. They were wearing, it looked like all black. One of them, I believe, had like a purple bandana face covering. And when they were driving by, it looked like, I think it was the driver had like a red undershirt and like a black jacket on or something like that. But they were pretty well covered up, and you really couldn't tell what they looked like underneath.
Okay. No, I understand. And you said it was a black van. Was it an older model van, newer model?
It was like one of those express vans, or you know, like the older style boxier transits.
Okay, an older boxier van. Okay,
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure, you know, because sometimes it could be like a Caravan or a Plymouth Voyager or something like that.
No, this was like a one of the old Ford Transits or like a Chevy Express van. It kind of looked more like an express van.
Okay, all right.
And it was
anything?
It had super dark window tint on it too.
Super dark. Okay, all right. Did you anything else you saw that I should know?
I honestly think that's it. I mean, I did see him earlier. Can't remember who. There was a trooper and a deputy over at the 68 RV shop there.
Yeah.
And they had pulled across the street. This was probably 45 minutes before they shot me. They pulled across the street and looked at a vehicle I had just towed. So I'm not sure if that's kind of when they picked me up and they've been following me since or whatnot. But I saw them there too, and then they kind of stopped and looked at me while I was towing a bike. And I didn't see him again until they were shooting at me, so.
Okay, and so did they say anything? Did they act like they knew you or anything like that?
The driver got out and like started a conversation. He said, "Hey, you know, do you own the company, or you just like work there or whatnot?" And I told him I owned it. And as soon as I said I owned it, that's when the guy in the way back like opened the back door, got out and pointed a gun and said, "Well, now I own you." And by the time he said that, I had run him over. So
I got you. Okay.
And
all right. Well, fair enough.
I had hit at least one of his legs. Like he'd fallen to the side. So I hit one of his legs while he was shooting at me, but
so he's probably injured.
I'm assuming he's probably got a broken leg.
Yeah. Wow.
If not both of them.
Well, good on you for protecting yourself.
I was gonna try to shoot him, but I figured by the time I did that, I would have a bullet in my head. So.
Yeah, best to just get away if you can, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, well, we'll keep an eye out for these guys, and we'll, treat them with extreme prejudice if we run across them.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I want their names.
Yeah. Okay. We will. Do you have a number we can contact you once if we find them?
Yeah, if you find them, you can call me at 807.
807. Okay. And do you think you'd be able to make positive identification on them if we did catch them?
I probably 100%. I mean, I heard both their voices and again saw their vans, saw what they were wearing. So.
Okay. Good deal. All right. We're gonna get back out there. If you happen to see them again, just give us a call.
All right, will do. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You as well. Drops the clipboard. Maybe they thought I don't know how I get mistaken for someone else. I'm literally in a tow truck, you know. Well, they'll go look for him. I'm gonna head back to the scene of the crime and, you know, probably pick up the bullet casings. Whoever it was had a horrible shot, just saying. Their aim sucked. getting a message from the, I think it's the dispatcher. Yep, it was the dispatcher. Okay. Oh, last time I was here, I was getting shot at. All right. And I almost hit that gas pump. That would have been one hell of a way to go. But, okay. Well, we're going to back this into where we started, and I'm going to hit that gas pump one of these days. It's going to happen. And I think that's where I'm going to call it a night. It's been about my normal time, 2 hours, whatnot, so. And I will say, for the first YouTube stream, nothing major went wrong, which is amazing. So yeah, I'm excited about that. That was good. But yeah, I'll be on YouTube permanently now. Still gonna keep the same like upload schedule. So Monday will be some sort of GTA content, whether it's here or in OCRP or SAFR. And then Wednesday, Friday are kind of just whatever variety type content, whether it be like firefighting simulator. I got a couple more games that I'm gonna be doing some videos on soon. And then Saturdays will continue to be farm sim content, which I was just recording earlier before the stream, so that'll be nice. And then scattered in throughout there, I'll be doing live streams, so it'll be nice. Be nice. But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna head out for the night and call it a night. Probably grab something to eat here and then head to bed because I gotta be up early in the morning. It's 10 after 1 in the morning, so you know. It is what it is, but thank you all for tuning in. Psych, have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for the subscriptions today. I do appreciate that. I'm trying to get that number up. You know, my goal is 1,000. I want to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. It's gonna be a lot, but I definitely want to do it. But yeah, with that being said, thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next live stream here shortly. If you do, if you want to, join the Discord, and you'll get notified anytime there's a new video, new live stream, anything like that, special content, stuff about the podcasts I do. So there's all kinds of stuff on there, so check that out. But thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you around. Have a good one, guys.